What is up, guys? Welcome to the big unbox where we do that small tech, and today I'm back with another big unboxing for you. And today we're back with the all-new iPhone 11 to unbox, do a quick overview. As always, I'll throw up the link in the video description if you guys want to check it out. And this is probably going to be the iPhone for most people in terms of price point. You can't I say can't beat it, but it's probably the best value of any iPhone. Starts at $699 for the 64 gigs. If you want this 128, which is probably going to be best for most people, it's going to be $749, and then obviously you can get the 256, and that's going to be a little more steep at the $849 price point. This is going to be very colorful. You got quite a few different color options, kind of like the iPhone XR last year. White, black, you got a green, you got a yellow, purple, and then you got the red, and I went with the red obviously. So we'll check it out, guys, and see if it's gonna be a hit or miss. This is probably the one that's gonna be sell the most for Apple. Like last year, the other premium devices that they had were the iPhone XR, really outsold it by a lot, and this is probably going to be the one for most people. Like I said, if you're not a real hardcore tech person, it's probably the one that's the most affordable for you and the most user friendly. So you got the presentation, you got the white box right there, you got the Apple logo, Apple iPhone on the side, Apple logo right there. It's got the red Apple logo looking clean. And that's pretty much it in terms of presentation. I went with the 64 gigs just because I'm cheap. Anyways, we'll get with it. Let's go and pop it open like this. Nice clean presentation, which you would expect. Got the white box with the red. Let's check this one out to see what type of red it is. They switched up just a little bit every year. So you can see that red looks very clean. Probably one of the nicer looking reds that I've seen. It doesn't have any type of hint of orange, which is very nice. Let me try to get the thing back in focus. You can see that right there. There's really no orangish tint to it, and it looks more of like a cherry apple red, in my opinion. You got that Apple logo looking silver right there, looking clean. Got a little product red branding at the very bottom, very subtle, which you would expect. And then you got the camera hump, which is not, not pretty, let's be honest. But you got the dual camera setup versus the triple camera setup on the iPhone Pro model. So that's the difference. But it still kind of does protrude out quite a bit. I wish they would have done a little bit better job with the camera setup. That's just my personal opinion. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys like that? It'll probably grow on a lot of people, but first things, it just really doesn't look as clean as Apple usually does it. But overall, you got this nice glossy, clean back finish. Doesn't appear to get any type of fingerprints, which is nice, but it does look a little bit shiny. And then you got the red sides. You can see that the chromed out finish, aluminum finish right there on the sides. Got the red. Very clean, very beautiful. So let's take off the actual layer and see what we get here. We'll turn it on real quick, see how it looks. Let me show you guys a couple other ones while we're waiting. So this is going to be the competition of what you're going to get. I got all three of them here, so let's check this out while I got kind of a little comparison while I turn it on real quick. So you got the iPhone Pro Max, you got the Pro, and then you got the regular one. And you can see the camera setup is really going to be what's the different between every one of these. The Pro's got the 3-camera triple lens setup, where this is the dual camera setup. Now size-wise, this is going to be where you're going to get a little bit difference right here. So this is going to be the Pro versus the regular 11. You can see it's a little bit taller and a little bit thicker. So you can see actually it's quite a bit taller. So you got a little bit taller, and then obviously a little bit wider as well. So this is definitely going to be a more skinny phone. The battery life on this one should be better because of the display. So this one probably will be a better battery than the actual Pro 11. Now versus the actual Max, let's check this out. Actually, it's not as off as I thought it would be. Let's check that. That's actually kind of a little bit different. Look at that. I was expecting the size to be completely bigger for the Max, but you can see it's just a little bit bigger on top, and then maybe just a little bit wider on the sides, but not huge, not a huge difference. Weight-wise, it's got kind of heavy. It's not crazy heavy, but it's more similar. If you guys ever had the iPhone XR, it's definitely going to be that wide, that type of weight to it. Overall, you can see you still got the notch, got the camera set up on top, really thin bezels on the sides, a little more thick than the actual iPhone. You can see the bezel-wise, it's going to be a little bit different. You can see the difference in color. This is right out of the gate, so you can see the color difference is a little bit more yellowish tint to it, tannish tint to it. This is more of a bluish tint. This is going to be the Pro versus this one. You can see just a little bit difference in the actual screen. I haven't done anything at all I haven't even turned them on yet, so you can see just a little bit differences in the screen. But overall, I'd say this one's probably going to be the best for most people. You really depends on what you're looking for. If you really want to step up your game, you got the big boy right here. Now, color-wise, I would probably, this is my favorite color right now. I'd say this one's by far. I like that matte space gray finish. This is the one that looks the best to me, just because it's gonna be the one I'm using every single day, rocking with all these cases, and it should look beautiful. These two colors, you know, the green looks nice, the red looks really clean and fresh, but I keep on going back to the space gray. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Is it a hit? Is it a miss? I'd say, you know, this is gonna be a definitely the case lineup right now, or the phone lineup for Apple. This is what you got. You definitely got something for everybody. You got something for the, not say budget friendly, but you got something for the entry level Apple users, and then you got something for the heavy users with the Pro Max. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Is it a hit? Is it a miss? Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.